You lost the flash bulb.
Yep.
Just missing Ben, I think.
Right behind the fridge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I remember when we got the first camera with an electric flash. That was so cool.
Alright, here we
Things
go.
with flash bulbs anymore.
Fire coming in soon.
Watch your step.
And then out of the fire.
Special coming.
Staff is up.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Out of the fire.
Special coming. Defensive. Kill ads.
They need to break 2 on this one.
It's we've been doing 3 here and then 2 on the next one, so.
I'll get the one close to the center of the room.
Res on Cheney, please.
Special coming. AOE incoming. Defensive.
I has performed a die.
Don't worry, most of the raid did too.
Watch your step.
We're supposed. Oh wait.
Thanks.
So that's for people around the ad group that Skull does a static jolt cast that we want to interrupt.
Defensive.
Cheney's down again. We could fall over. Fall over, try again.
Something weird happened on those eggs anyway. I like
Kill ads.
brought it to one of them and it didn't break it.
Special coming. AOE incoming.
It didn't look like you had one following you. I don't know. It was weird.
Death will not spare you my vengeance.
You got the coin? Here's how you got the bargains.
Okay, so just I don't know if you're gonna go over it, but we're supposed to follow Cheney.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And are we not supposed to be hitting the dragon, or are we supposed to kill it as fast as we can? Because that thing was hitting hard.
It does hit hard.
I've got something wrong here.
Murder the dragon.
Just kill the dragon as fast as possible? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was hitting it and it was reflecting back at me, because every time I started hitting it, I started losing a lot of health.
Cheney was dead.
I was gonna say Cheney fell down twice over there, so.
That's a fair point. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as Cheney went down, they all just said, "Oh, look, that's a Veilsmith. Let's eat that."
Yeah, when she went down, I went bloop, and that was the end of it.
That's what happens when a tank dies.
I mean, that just means you're doing a lot of damage.
That means you're taking a crap load of damage in a hurry.
Tanks can usually take it, we cannot.
Well, no, if you're the next person that dies after the tank, that means you're doing so much damage that you made them really angry.
What do you mean, El? Where are the healers?
Which healer is with Cheney? Drax?
Just Drax.
And just Drax. Okay.
Yeah, we could certainly add a 5th and have 2 people go over, or if we think we can 2 heal Flame, we
Right,
could
it
send.
would be better. Were we not interrupting something, or is one healer over there not enough?
I don't know. I mean,
probably the latter. I was doing a lot of healing of people other than Cheney that was just around Cheney. So
that's because the chilling tantrum that the dragon does an AoE on everybody that hurts quite a bit.
Yeah.
Is that interruptible?
No.
No. This is a very high heal fight for sure.
It is. Eat your potato, refresh your lock rock. Some of it is also just that the AoE from breaking the eggs does hit everybody. So if we do it at the same time and you guys are low, and Drax, who is not usually on that side, doesn't know when those things typically happen, isn't necessarily prepared either. So we can try it one more time before we decide if we need to send another healer over. Listen, Vin, Ed, Kella.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Feel my wrath.
Here we go.
Come on.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Lightning, hasten my bloom.
Special coming.
Unleash the gale's fury. Rude to me.
Yep.
AoE incoming. Defensive.
We have one egg in the back. I'll try to see if I can get the
Spread.
thing back there.
Watch your step.
Bring forth my brood.
Special coming.
Tempest be unleashed.
Well, that I can get it all the way over there. We're gonna miss one of the ones that's actually gonna break. Okay.
Defensive.
Ah! There's a dragon up over here. Nobody touch it. It should hopefully go to Cheney.
I got
Watch
it.
your step.
Okay, cool.
Lightning, hasten my bloom.
Special coming. AoE incoming.
The dragon stopped to snack on me on its way.
Defensive.
We're all gonna die here.
Spread. Watch your step.
Just because Flame's down, or what happened?
Well, I mean, we missed the eggs again, so we fucked up the eggs like 3 times. Flame was down. We killed a bunch of people when the eggs blew up, so just there were a lot of problems.
It was over on boss side.
Yeah.
Okay. How did the dragon come up that was away from Cheney?
That's for the eggs.
The eggs, when we fuck up the eggs.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just don't know the fight.
It's alright.
AoE incoming.
Flame, I know that some of the problem is the fire, but I don't know what is happening. That you are like a tish ahead of where you normally are, and it is making my life difficult, if at all possible. A little bit closer.
Okay.
What happened?
Many things. It was all a giant clusterfuck of bad. We'll try again and just pretend that didn't happen.
But I didn't die.
Then the boss reset. Just get to a wall and hide.
That was epic.
Nearest computer also restarted in the middle of all that, so she's coming back.
Well, that's always fun.
Aw, crap. It looks like it's my fault. I got a 93.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
God damn it, Todd.
Oh, yay! It's not my fault!
It's all Kathna's fault.
Yeah,
God
Kathna,
damn it,
98.
Kathna.
I can explain.
Well, it's not my fault.
It ain't mine. I only rolled
Wow.
a 7.
Who rolled a 1?
Kella.
Kella.
Kella, dude, that's not your fault.
Thanks, Keyleth. Back we go. Day access, I don't know that Nira would have gotten there as because she was in the middle of rebooting. I don't see her body anywhere.
They're over
there.
on this other side of the room.
There's a potato down next to the solo
Thanks.
cookies.
Nira, let us know when you're functional again and we'll give you another res.
So how do you break the eggs? Like, is the boss do a move and you have to make her face the egg?
No, she activates some that have timers, which are the ones that are going to break, or the ones that are going to spawn ads, and you have to use her staff to run lightning over them. But if you break more than you're supposed to, then we all die, so we have 3 people doing it. It's just that sometimes she's really far away, and we missed one over here because we're currently struggling to coordinate the 3 of us, which I I don't know why we were struggling so hard. And then it was
One of
far.
those
We
days.
missed one, and so I was trying to get it, but then we all went to that one instead of. It was just a thing.
Yeah, it
If
looked like
you're
in that
in-
first
in
break,
the st-
someone, instead of going for this egg, tried to go for the one that's in break 2.
Yeah.
And the staff only reaches so far, even if you can get your character over there.
Yep.
And now you have to
See what
pick
I
up the staff to make it for it to follow you.
You use your extra action button, and then it targets lightning where you were standing, and then the lightning follows you. Kind of like it's a weird pathing situation, but here's alive again. So.
Sounds like a whole lot of hoopla.
And it turns into a shitstorm.
Sure does. Missing L, Chubby, Daxis, and Wither.
Sorry, I was reading all the puns.
Really want some eggs now.
Exactly.
5, 4,
Something
4,
yolky.
3, 3, 2, 2,
Here we go.
1, 1. Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special
Egg timer's
coming.
up. And staff.
Alright, I'll grab the one at the wall this time.
AOE incoming. Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Kill ads.
I'll get the one near the center of the room.
Spread.
Okay. Fire.
This one
Watch
just
your
be a 2
step.
break.
Yep.
Dragon down.
Special coming.
Staff up.
AOE incoming.
Sure we get interrupts.
Trap.
Yep.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Timer's up.
Special coming. Kill ads.
And staff.
Defensive.
I'll get the one at the wall.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
Back to the center for boss group. Oh, flames down.
Can we
Resting
relive
flame.
him?
Yep.
Spread. Watch your step.
I'll get the one here in the
Special
center.
coming.
Okay.
Defensive.
Their ads are coming down.
Yeah, I think like one more person on the edge.
Kill ads.
Okay.
AOE incoming.
I'll get the one on her left.
Spread.
Okay. Fire coming in.
Watch your step. Special coming. Defensive.
Stunned.
Kill ads.
I'll get the one directly to her right.
Spread. Watch your
Fire.
step. Special coming.
Are you
Defensive.
clear? Not yet.
Almost.
Not quite.
AOE incoming.
Now we're good. Shrug coming in.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
I'll
Special
get the one
coming.
behind her.
Okay.
Defensive.
I'm down.
Ah, 20 seconds till we can rest.
Kill ads. Spread.
Man, Evain, you did not last long, even in bear.
I couldn't bear it.
Special coming. AOE incoming.
Staff's up. We're mostly dead, so. If we weren't.
I lasted for a couple hits as a bear.
Yeah.
Spread.
That was better.
Watch your step.
How long does this hell last?
A long time. We only had, I think, 6 eggs left when Flame went down, so we were almost through phase 1.
Bad.
Like one more person on ads would.
Okay.
Oh, we're dead? I was so zoned in.
We are so dead.
Got a res pending as soon as this clears.
Do we?
I was locked in, dude.
Watch your step.
Do we have a volunteer from boss group to go play with the ads?
I could do that.
Karen? Or Vane, do you want to? Like, I don't care.
If that was KR and also volunteering, he's done it before and I never have.
Alright, perfect. Boop kitty over there.
Okay.
I was pretty sure it was Karen because Talarian's not here today to fuck me up, so.
My DPS is
Darn no.
I think also killing ads faster will help with the damage on that side too, so.
That sounded like Ro was complaining. Darn the luck.
That was Vale. I was saying my DPS isn't enough. Back to dungeons with me.
Well, I was adding my little pittance to it.
This is fair.
I also realized I'm in my single target spec.
Quit poking me.
Not, and I'm on ads. I just
You might want to swap.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry.
Potato near the soul stones.
Make sure we eat our tater.
There it is.
All right.
Reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel.
Missing Kella, Serdor, Vale, and Narya. Just Serdor. You ready, Serdor?
Yeah, I was trying to see what I was missing on my bar.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Feel my wrath.
Defensive.
Don't forget your potion.
Spread. Watch your step.
Lightning, hasten my broom.
Special coming.
Staff is up.
AOE incoming.
We missed one of the eggs over here.
That was a lot of damage.
I can probably get it when we do that group at the wall, though, so I won't worry about it. I'll try to catch it on the other end.
Special coming.
Staff?
Defensive. Killad.
Dragon up.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff? We only need 2 of these, so get the 2 that are timed.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
I don't know if Cheney or someone else can. Whoop. We had the dragon up there for just too long, so.
Spread. Watch your step.
Heal. Good.
Once it goes sideways, it really just goes sideways on this one, so.
Defensive.
And then there's all of the more ads.
Yep, we should probably just follow up and try again.
Spread. Watch your step. Kill ads. AOE incoming. Special coming.
As Rodaria's anger translator, I have to say that means die, die, die.
Your pain will be eternal.
Let me show you what I got.
Upstairs we go.
Has Elle asked the new person if they're raid yet?
I don't think she has.
What was the
She's fallen down on her job tonight.
What about raiding now?
Elle always, the minute I invite a person to the guild, she's like, "Hey, are you gonna raid with us? Hey, 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 are you gonna raid with us?" It's weird.
Well, Red Eyes is actually my friend, and that's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
So yes, he wants to raid with us.
It's just not quite up to heroic progression
No.
just yet, or I would have had him come tonight.
Yeah, that's fine. He got it. He understood.
Man, I know your name is Birdtastic, but I'm gonna call you Bird Person because that's
You
the
can
way I
call
see
me-
it.
You can call me Bird Person. It's fine.
Thank you.
Potatoes down.
If it helps, Quartz, the only way that any of us actually know who Burb is from time to time is that he's the one who went to get ice cream. So.
Yeah, the chubby penis guy.
Yeah, 100%.
Whoa, where did this nickname come from?
Oh, you made
Oh, you don't
did that to
remember
yourself,
this?
dude?
No, I say so much ridiculous shit. What did I say that time?
It was probably high at the time.
It was when we were on the bus where you had to.
I had to kite the little purple lines, and you drew a
And
penis
made
and said it was
shapes.
chubby like yours. That's what you said.
Yes, you did.
That does sound like something I would do.
That is what you did.
It was.
I don't remember, but that does
I'm
sound
rezzing.
like something I would do.
And they don't forget.
Oh, that was
sure
probably
there's-
4 years ago at this point.
I'm sure there's
Three?
an FBI file
I
somewhere.
don't know.
for the
I've
shit
said
I've
some
done.
things. I've said some things that I've been told I'm never going to live down, and you know,
And you never
We don't-
stop trying to do it again.
we didn't talk about them. I mean, we haven't talked about them.
Well, did you get the res?
Good.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Trying to get chubby here.
No regrets.
That's why I always thought Chubby was Burb.
I mean, that does make sense.
That's a great origin story, but no.
Poor Chubby's like, I need to name change right now.
It's like, how did I just joined this guild? I already have a nickname.
Nira, Kella, Serdor, and Withers.
Oh, that's a really cool toy.
Serdor, let us know when you're ready.
Who goes there?
That scared the shit out of me.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Pot.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Remember, there's 3 here around Skull to get.
AOE
Shroud.
incoming. Defensive.
I'll get the one at the wall.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step, lads. Special coming. Defensive.
2 in this group.
Lads.
I'll get the one near the center.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Fire. Egg
Special
timer's up.
coming.
And stab.
AOE incoming.
Wonderful. Shroud is up.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Stab.
Lads. Defensive.
I'll get the one near the wall.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Lads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming. Defensive.
We gotta start interrupting that.
Res on flame.
I'll get the one here in the center of the room.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff is up.
Defensive.
Damn it.
Flames down again. Weep whoop. We have no other res
AOE
for like
incoming.
2 minutes, so that's probably game over.
Spread. Watch your step.
Vale can tank it.
Probably not for that long.
Special coming.
Lies.
Lads.
I have a note from Mordaria. It says die, die, die.
It's like he's looking at my journal, y'all.
Watch your step.
I'm leaving out some of the harsher language.
Remember, if you release, you can repair down here and then run back up the stairs.
I mean, technically, if I switch my spec, I can tank it. But we want Flamey there.
We do.
I
Oh, did you
like-
see my question?
I like Flamey as a bear.
Hey, Kella.
Yes.
Run away!
I was
the
never
hell?
involved.
Spread.
Somebody got
I
too
was-
close, I think.
Watch your step.
I was never involved in that.
Better reset and then we'll.
Big quartz.
Special coming.
C.
There is something you can do that's fairly long-lasting external on the tank.
Yeah. Guardian.
Okay. Guardian, yes. So Kess and I were very purposely swapping Guardian, and then I would do Blessing of Sacrifice, and then he would do Guardian. So we should probably do that.
Okay.
You want to just start and call it out when you either, preferably when it's done, then I'll put on the other one.
Yeah, I can do that.
Should help.
I'm kind of spending most of the time with the ad group as well and swapping back and forth though. Just a heads up. I don't know. That probably doesn't have a lot of impact, but just yeah.
Just try to time it so that you're over here when you've got your whatever you need to be, and then you can run away while Elle's got her stuff up and come back when yours is back up.
Okay.
Do we have
And then you can sing "I'm so dizzy."
You can. I haven't missed a potato, right? There's not one down.
Not
No,
yet.
Be right back. I can put one down.
Okay.
I'll fit potato anyway. Gotta make more real potatoes.
I have some of the real ones and don't mind contributing when the time comes.
So, Flame, what's the horrible thing that goes on you?
Flame's not here right now, but it's
Oh.
Mortal Stone Claws, I think. Check.
Gotcha.
Goes on fairly frequently.
Yes, it's like all the fucking time. Yeah, Mortal Stone Claws. Then
Okay.
Mortal Wounds is the demon.
Wow, that is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, why?
Does anybody want a Vantis rune for this fight?
Well, what now?
Yeah.
Trade with the invisible kitty.
I would, but I cannot see you.
Right?
Or you are invisible.
Just as a warning, I don't have enough for the whole class, but I'll hit everybody I see near me.
Well, if I'm on ad duty, that's not really useful, right?
I think it's technically for the fight, not just like on her.
Yeah.
It gives you versatility, I believe.
I got 2 more.
450 verse.
That's a pretty strong amount of verse.
Alright, who did I miss who wants one? I've got 2 more. Just
I
don't
never
trade with me.
I never could find the invisible kitty.
Or trade with Yvain for a Vantis rune, right?
Alright, last one's for Elle. I'll find hers, and she can't find me.
There's a skull and the invisible kitty.
I've got 17 more.
By the way,
And
just
there appears
having
to
it,
be some 1-star ones in the guild bank.
just having it is not enough. Make sure you target Diurna and activate it.
What are we talking about?
Vantis runes.
Which is a what?
It's a buff, gives you a versatility buff.
Oh.
Smith and Cheney, I think.
Sorry, Vale, I'm out.
I think Daxus had more after this pull if you want one.
2, 1, 1.
Pot?
Defensive. Spread.
Guardian.
Fire?
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff is up.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
I've got the one at the wall.
Spread. Watch your step.
Blessing.
Special coming.
Staff is up.
Defensive.
Next one is 2.
Kill ads.
I'll get the one
Spread.
towards the center.
Watch your step.
That hurt.
Drax is down over there if we can get a res on it.
Special
Quick.
coming. AOE incoming. Defensive.
Flames down. Beep whoop.
Spread.
So
Watch
close.
your step.
Stand in the fire. Also, try to make sure when we're all grouped up that people are spreading out, because getting 5 stacks of that fire is...
Yeah.
The healers are too busy to be fucking
You,
around with us at 5
literally have
stacks.
to get out of it.
Yeah.
Not
Except
an
right now, because
LFR
we're
kind
dying.
of
But...
option.
An LFR kind of option.
Spread.
I forgot to
Watch
run.
your step.
Die, die, die.
Ads. Special coming.
This is so
AOE
rough.
incoming.
There's just any one thing just causes the whole thing to spiral out of control. This is progression, though. We haven't done this boss yet, so.
And she just hits like a freight train.
She does.
I mean, everything in that room hits like a freight train.
It does. I will. I feel like. I don't know if it was because we had an extra healer last time, or a smaller group, or a larger group, or whatever happened last time, but it was working okay to break that third one on that one group, and I'll swap it and put it in the group afterwards, because we were trying to keep more DPS, like you or Withers could switch if we need to. It's a trade-off, right? Because then we don't have as much DPS on the ads or on the boss, and then we end up. So I'll try switching the egg break and see if that fixes the problem, and if not, we'll add a healer. Yeah, that's true now. You're like, I'm too poor, but can you do that? Can you DPS heal and hold a baby?
Baby's asleep right now. She's just laying on my arm.
That was not what I had in mind when you were like, the baby's sleeping so hard.
Well, she was in her bed beforehand, but she woke up right before we pulled the boss. So.
It is like a baby affect.
Yeah, it is. She's in easy mode though.
Take it.
Are you concentrating on tank healing?
Safe assumption.
Can you follow me when I go to that fourth group in the center there? Because I think what's happening is I'm getting out of your range, but I have to move her when I move her.
L.
Oh, is he talking to me?
Yep.
Okay. I have no idea what the fourth is, so if you could one
that when we move to purple in the center. So when we go from orange to purple, it's a long move, and he goes fast.
Maybe might want to key up for just a movement to center or something.
I will try to remember.
Okay.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defensive.
Guardian.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Egg timer's up.
Special coming.
Staff up.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
I'll get the wall.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Relax.
Blessing.
Special coming.
Staff coming up.
Defensive.
I'll get the one in the center.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff's coming up.
Moving to center.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
Guardian.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming. Kill ads.
Staff up.
Defensive.
Flames down.
Spread.
Flames up. Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special
I'll
coming.
get the one near
Staff.
the wall.
Okay.
Defensive.
Then we're back at the center.
And I will get
Bless
the
him.
center egg.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
We're headed back to the other side of orange. Nice.
Kill ads.
Guardian's up.
AOE incoming.
I'll get the ones who are left near the wall.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Kill ads.
I'll get the one directly to her right.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff. Careful. We're
Defensive.
there. We're coming at you, Cheney. Staff way.
AOE incoming.
Flames down.
No res. 49 seconds.
Spread. Watch your step. Kill ads. Special coming.
Am I on?
Well, on the upside, we solved the Cheney falls over at that exact point. We've just swapped which tank falls over at that exact point. So, you know.
Watch your step.
Progress.
Now, last time it was as soon as we got to that one, Cheney, down she went. Down she went. I actually think she was getting frustrated because at one point she said in a Cheney frustrated voice, "Y'all just need to wait a minute."
I was so frustrated.
I know, you sounded frustrated. A frustrated voice is like mine. Like, it's not actually that bad. It was just, you could tell Cheney was frustrated by falling over repeatedly over and over again.
I'm going to change my spec a little bit here.
Okay. Who's, did we have an external up on Flame at that point, or were we out of one and we need to see if we can add a different classes one up at that point?
Yeah, mine. So the way Guardian works for us is like if it triggers, it's a 3-minute cooldown. If it doesn't, it's 1 minute. And
Right.
It had triggered earlier, so.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Oh yeah.
Kaylith, do you have an external for right when we get to that group, right when we're butting up against Cheney's group? I don't know Druids very well.
Druids don't really have an external the way priests and
We can do one more.
paladins do.
Jesus.
Weavers, where's your body?
I rezzed him.
Jeeves
Whippers!
is up.
Where's your life?
Oh. Wonder why it didn't take. That's weird.
He may just not be paying attention.
No, that didn't come up till just now.
Weird.
Withers wanders he.
I was gonna say, I didn't see him walk to the bathroom. The cat pried the door open so I can see that way, but...
Sorry, Withers, I
Let
tried to
us
rescue.
use Warlock Rocks more often, darn it.
Right. So refresh those lock rocks. Jeeves is up. If you need to repair your gear, we'll do one more pull and then we'll go on break here. Alright, here we go.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Don't forget to pot.
Defensive.
Spread out for the fire here, because
Spread.
we don't need stacks and stacks.
Watch your step.
Much better.
Special coming.
Staff coming up. Staff's up.
AOE incoming.
Wall
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your steps. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
I'll get the egg in the center of the room.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Moving to center.
Staff's up.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
Guardian.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Flame, when you go to the next group, try to go to the skull side of yellow, because I have an egg back
Special
there I need to
coming.
break from the
Collide.
first set that we missed.
Okay.
Defensive.
That's perfect, thank you.
I'll get the one closest to the wall.
Okay, I'm going for the one at skull, so.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. AOE incoming. Special coming. Defensive.
I did it. That was perfect, Flame.
I'll get the one near the center of the
Spread.
room.
Watch your step.
Vince is down. I think we'll be okay for a couple of pulls, 'cause it's just 2 of them, but might need somebody to help with one in one of the later groups. So I will holler.
Guardian.
Kill ads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
I'll get the one to her left.
Special coming.
Okay.
Defensive. Kill ads.
I'm done.
Spread.
I'll get the one right
Fire.
next
Watch
to her.
your step.
Or button up against you just for reference. Okay.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
I'll get the one to her right.
Spread.
Okay. Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian.
I'll get the one in front of her.
Okay.
Kill ads. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff?
Defensive.
This
AoE
next
incoming.
pull is the one with of 3 break. If somebody in the group can grab one of these 3.
I'll get the one behind her.
5 eggs remaining.
Spread.
I'll get the one that's
Watch
on the
your
far right side. Somebody else can get the one that she's like right on top of right now.
Special coming.
Steph?
Defensive.
Fuck.
Kill ads.
Weep whoop. We have res for flame.
Yep.
We just saw Celesti.
Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed that egg.
Spread. Watch your step.
2 eggs remaining.
AoE
I'll get the one at the wall.
incoming. Special coming. Defensive.
Staff?
Kill ads.
We are in phase 2. Everybody should be able to
Moving
swap
towards
and turn and
Cheney.
kill ad. Get these ads down. Remember, the fire is 2 boom booms and then swirlies, so move, move, and then move.
Defensive.
Finish off the ads for it. Janie's down. Thank you, Sled Flame.
Special coming.
Do we get an extra dragon?
Defensive.
No, that's
At the end?
Frost. That's just the Frost guy.
Oh, okay.
I tried to counter off flame, I
Spread.
went to the next one.
Watch your step.
So once the ads go down, we clean up the ads. I know we didn't have a ton of DPS. Once we clean up the ads, we're going to move towards the center of the room so it's a little bit easier to run the lightning things away. But that is phase 2 and we just got to get through that phase. So that's not bad.
Special coming.
Healers, I just want to clarify one thing, and you probably already know it because you're all very intuitive, wonderfully smart healers. But in case you didn't know, anytime I say staff, the pain is coming. Just as an FYI.
Imagine it's a staff, as in staff meeting.
So my question is really, would it help to know if it's a 2-egg break or a 3-egg break, or does it not really matter as long as you know pain is coming?
I mean, pain never stops coming.
Well, true. But it's a high intensity pain, and then there's low intensity pain.
Is there?
Going on break,
It's
we
a
might
heal
wanna
button
wait
no
on
matter
that.
what.
Stay on the stair side of the bus so we don't accidentally pull when we're on break. The only reason I ask is I think it's not that people aren't healing or whatever. It's just a lot of times when we lose people, it's because they're low and the pain is coming up, and I just don't know if it's because we just don't have a time to get a heal off or because we're unaware that there's going to be giant pain incoming. So
If we didn't have the DPS concerns, it wouldn't hurt to have another healer over on the ads because it's basically now my only targets are basically me and Cheney. The rest are kind of getting splash heals,
which does mean stand closer to the healer, Cheney's group.
Well, what also sucks is there's that on the yellow one, it has that big frontal cone stun, and
Yeah.
every time that hits me, that pretty much just kills me. And I think that's what killed the whole ad side that run.
Well, and I think it may have happened at the same time as one of the breaks. And the problem is the breaks have to be when the breaks have to be, otherwise
Yeah.
everybody dies. I'm gonna res people if you haven't go on break, because there's food down. So
So we're going on break.
yeah, but I'm gonna try to res because there's food up so that we don't have to drop another one. So if you are still here, I'm resing you and you can go get.
But Ro, are you rising one at a time? Because I can mass res.
Yeah, can't mass res, so yes. It can, although I just know that I need to not accidentally get face pulled by this guy. Withers, Narian, are you guys here? Do you need reses again? Withers dealing with the cats, so. Alright, break time, we're going up.
back.
Welcome back. I'm just checking to see who all is here. We've still got like 10 seconds, but.
I'm here.
Woohoo!
An illusion? What are you hiding?
Okay, so Chubby was here, but we were also still missing Roach, Kieran, Ed, Niranalu, Withers, and Flame. Nalu's back. What about Roach? Nalu, is Roach back?
Yep, he's here.
Okay, cool. Missing Kieran, Ed, Withers, Flame, Quartz.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Just do another ready check here in a second.
Why do you have to yell my name, man? Just kidding.
Okay, so in the weird, this is not really pertinent to anything, but while we're waiting for people, we were driving to school today, and there's a like car shop on the way, and it was like 6 quarts for the price of 1, and I don't know, because I know in my head they mean like the oil for your car, and I was like, oh my god, can you imagine 6 quartses? Like that's what went through my head when I saw that sign, not 6 quarts of oil. Yep.
It's overkill, I'm telling you.
It's alright, Vale.
Puppies have their own timetable.
That they do. Flames, yeah, I'm gonna just see who else is back. I know Vale had pet egg roll. I wanted to say, I know Tot's small, but that doesn't mean you have to call her your pet.
Hey, it's the ones with 4 legs, I swear.
Sorry about that. Little toes make loud noises.
Yes, and when they're making loud noises, you have to check on them to see what they're destroying.
Yeah, we heard a crash.
I clicked it, goddammit.
Do y'all have small dogs?
It is.
No.
Are they stupid?
No, actually, super smart.
Listen, Daxis, Karen, and Withers. I heard Withers. He's back.
I got medium-sized dogs, and they're actually both.
Stupid and smart.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
I can't say that about Truffles. I'm not really sure what she is.
We have one dog who, she is the sweetest thing you've ever met, but she's not very smart. And she likes to look at you. So, like, she'll be walking, but she'll turn around to look at you, and she just runs into walls because she's too busy looking at you.
Dude, yes.
Sorry, I'm kind of bouncing back and forth trying to do a bit of homework while this, but I'm back.
Okay, Kaorin. I heard Withers, so I think it's just Kaorin.
Here.
Alright, then let's to the other side of the room. Try not to pull the boss.
My Basset Hounds are both really smart. It's just that they don't care. They have their own agenda.
There is that.
It doesn't necessarily align with mine.
Yep, that's Sashi. She's very smart, and she looks at you like, I did it on purpose. It's like, come on, Sash.
Quartz, I think we added Nala to healing, so you can stay on the boss group, and Nala will try to take care of over there, so you don't have to do so much running back and forth.
Sweet.
We'll see if that works better for us.
Vincent's auto running into the boss, just FYI.
Let's not do that.
Except I'm invisible, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
Missing there. She's on her way over.
You're invisible like Drac is.
Alright, that is everybody.
You're only invisible if you're
Five,
holding very
4,
still.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Potions?
Defensive.
I've got the one in the center of the room.
Guardian.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
I've got the wall egg on this one.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your steps. Special coming.
Staff. Perfect.
Defensive.
I'll get the one behind her.
Okay.
Lads.
Down in the center there.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Moving to the center.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
Guardian.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming. Killads. Defensive.
I'll get the one on the wall.
Spread. Watch your step. Killads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
And staff.
Defensive.
And I'll get the one in the center of the room.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff up.
Defensive.
Guardian.
One to her left.
Killads.
Okay.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Killads.
I'll get the one right next to her.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Yep, we're good.
We're good.
Defensive.
Staff, by the way. Sorry.
AOE incoming.
I'll get the one behind her.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Killads. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
I'll get the one to her left.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. AOE incoming.
Shroud. Healer's next break is a 3-egg break.
I'll get
Just,
the
you
one
know.
close to the wall.
Let's by your tail right now. Fire.
Yes.
Okay.
Watch your step. Special coming. Defensive.
Staff. And
Kill
3.
ads.
2 eggs remaining.
I'll get the one close to the wall.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Kill ads.
Guardian up.
To the ads. And you can repost.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your
Remember,
step.
it's twice.
Defensive.
The little dragon first. Well, he's not little, but. Okay.
Special coming.
Staffs just move away from the group. Try to not kite them over people.
Spread.
Fire. Remember, twice.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
And then shrouds. Make sure you get out of the fire. Break your, and then help your friend. Don't forget your lock rock.
Special coming.
Staff.
Spread.
We could rest some peeps here.
Watch your step.
Fire twice.
Defensive. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming.
Shroud. Help your friends. 2 fire.
Watch your step. Torrent boss. Special coming.
Staff.
Spread.
Fire twice.
Watch your step. Defensive. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming.
Jesus.
Shroud.
Spread. Watch
Fire.
your step. Defensive. Special coming.
Oh, I still think that's one of the best pulls we've done on her.
Yep.
Ed. Spleens aren't needed here. That's pretty solid. We actually had most people alive when we hit the transition, so.
Finest wares in Cold Terrace, right there.
I'm sorry about that, Cheney. I totally ran that lightning into you. I didn't see you till the last second.
Oh, I think I had lightning on me too at that point, so.
Should have driven slower.
Go grease lightning, burning up the quarter-mile. Grease lightning, go grease lightning.
That was perfect timing.
Should have a res out to most people. If you missed it, let me know. Elle, did you get the res or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch the boss as we're getting around.
Do you get that fiery stack when the thing lands on you, or if you step on it after it's already landed?
So it will always put a stack on any of the circles you're in, and then so like you will get a stack no matter what, even if nobody's in your circle, and then if you stand in the fire, you'll also get a stack.
So you're getting a stack regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, you just don't want to get more than the minimum. So like in that last phase when we're getting 2, you're always getting 2 stacks, but you don't want more than 2 stacks.
And for the frozen thing, do I have to break my own? Like that's
You
how
can
that
break
works?
anybody's. It's just if you can get out of your. I think also you may be able to get out of them with like movement stuff too. If you, but it's not going to work every time. But
Yeah. Like Blessing of Freedom works
Yeah.
for paladins.
I'm a warrior. I don't think I have many things like that.
AOE is
Yeah.
will get you and and anyone near you out the fastest.
Yep. Again, we want to be spread out so we're not completely murdering each other, but be close enough that we can AoE the lightning will be helpful.
Do you still want me to call out Guardian?
Yes, please.
Okay. You ever have that thought in your head where you're like, did you say that right? Did you say that loud enough? Did everyone hear you? We don't know. Internal thoughts.
Just say it like David Hasselhoff saying, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Kelly, you ready?
Sure. I think so.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do you mean Kurt Russell?
5, 4.
No, David Hasselhoff did a voiceover for one of their songs.
Potion.
Defensive.
I got the one in the middle of the room.
Guardian.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Stab.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
I've got the wall.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
I'll get the one behind.
Okay. This next one's a 3 break.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Center.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
Blessing.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming. Killad.
Stab.
Defensive.
Guardian.
Spread.
I've
Fire.
got the wall egg.
Watch your step. Killads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
This one's going to end up being a 3 because we missed one last time.
Spread.
I'll
Fire.
get the red one in the mid center.
Okay.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Here's third one.
Blessing.
Killads.
I'll get the
Ads.
one to her left.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian.
Killads.
I'll get the one directly to her right.
Watch your step.
Fire.
Right next.
Special coming. Defensive.
Staff.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
I'll get the one behind her.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Seven eggs left.
Kill ads. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Eggs. Staff.
Defensive.
Guard it up.
Incoming.
Shroud. Next one's a 3 break. Fire coming in.
I'll get the one closest, well, to her left.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Flame staff.
Kill ads.
Okay. 2 eggs remaining.
I'll get the one at the wall.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Kill ads.
Ads are up.
Spread.
Should be able to repotion.
Watch your step.
Ah, shit.
Defensive.
Try to get the dragon down first.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Shroud coming in soon.
AOE incoming. Taunt boss.
Help your friends.
Special coming.
Staff. Don't forget your defensive in this phase.
Spread.
Fire. Twice.
Watch your step. Defensive. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming.
Break your shroud. Yeah.
Spread.
Fire coming in.
Watch your
Twice.
step. Taunt boss. Special coming.
Staff. Fire coming in twice.
Spread. Watch your
Fire.
step.
Shroud's really too close after, so try to get back together. So we're AoEing.
Special coming.
Staff first. Just kidding. Watch out.
AOE
Then
incoming.
the shroud's coming, because that's helpful.
Fuck.
That's a really shitty overload.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Does so much.
Special coming.
For all the druids out there, shape-shifting does break you out of the shroud too.
Does it? Cool.
Yep.
Ghost Wolf used to work, and then I tried it and it didn't
Watch
seem to
your
work. I'll
step.
try it again. Shroud? There's only like 5 of you left, by the
AOE
way. But...
incoming.
Tank's down! Healer's down!
Special
Pain!
coming.
Suffering! I was still 3% better than last time. I think we actually had more people dead when we hit the last phase, too, so that's overall better. Again!
Let me show you what I got.
She just does everything. All the moves.
She does. So if you've got timers and stuff, really watch the greater staff one and the overlap of the shroud, because that get ahead of it if that overlap is coming in, because that's
a problem.
So in the second phase, when we get the lightning, the greater empowered staff or whatever, you get a little chevron over your head, and it means that that little staff circle thing, lightning pane, is going to chase you. So you kind of want to turn around and run directly away from the boss, so that you don't get hit by it and you don't drag it over guildies. Guildies, if one is coming towards you, step out of it, right? But goal is to try to not run it over
It's
people.
only the circle that hurts, right? Not the line.
Correct.
Cool.
There's like a little a circle that moves. The line that's connecting it shouldn't hurt.
I tried
Oops.
hitting or dodging the line for a long time.
Run away!
Spread.
Wow, she came for me.
Yeah, she did. Nope.
Broke like all my armor.
Special coming.
I have a res.
Yeah, I can come right back in as soon as this resets.
Yep.
If anybody got out.
I
Wasn't looking good.
It was not.
Oh, that's rude.
Yep.
Alright, wrestling.
Being said.
Just a second. We'll res. Looks like there's more on this side, so I gotta get across.
Chumping Withers, did you guys get
wait till
reses?
the
Trying to send them
weekend
out
to
again
do the
here.
big roundup of news for you, but honestly this time just couldn't wait because there's quite a lot going on. Some exciting early PTR updates.
Yeah,
Blizzard's
what's this
reaction
little, like,
times to things
blue
are
tempest thing
getting
over my
mighty
head
fast. They've
that, like,
already
points towards the
responded to, well, even more class change stuff,
And then
tier
she
set
gets
stuff,
it over her
and
It's just
the Mythic
it's an
Plus
indicator of
affects
range to the
feedback.
boss.
With some PTR
Oh, yeah, her
changes,
gaze,
some
okay.
promised future ones. It's actually
Ah,
pretty
potatoes
damn
up.
big stuff. So
That's the
let's
look
jump
of
in.
love.
Okay, data mining has found out the
likes me.
10-1 is going to feature a pretty
Or you
special
like her.
event. A Diablo 4
my type.
launch celebration.
It's mutual.
I could be her type.
That's me for frag.
Oh, reapply your files if you haven't.
Does that mean?
I don't know. I feel like the Primalists have some weird juxtaposition of xenophobia and some sort of like theocratic prejudice.
That's out of my pay scale.
I would agree.
Sir, there were a lot of words there I didn't understand.
That's about to say, speak
That's
English.
I would agree.
In the bathroom.
Way above my pay grade.
All right, take care for a minute.
Karen, have you noticed the DPS buff?
I guess not. What happened?
Daryl was supposed to have gotten a 10% buff this week.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I don't know that Elle's actually ready. Oh, she is. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I am.
4,
I just didn't see it.
3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
No, it's
Potion?
ability.
Defensive.
Then auto attack that.
I'll get the one
Fire
in the center.
soon?
Partying up.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Defensive.
I'll get the wall.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
I'll get the one near the middle of the room.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
That thing.
Watch your step. Special coming. AOE
Center.
incoming. Defensive.
Guardian up.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming. Kill ads.
Staff.
Defensive.
I'll get the one at the wall.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
Ads.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
This one will be a 3 break.
I'll get the yellow one in the center.
Watch your
Oh
step.
shit.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Kill ads.
I'll get the one to her left.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Kill ads.
Blessing.
Right next to you.
Spread.
Fire.
I'll
Watch
get the
your
one
step.
to her right.
God damn it, no.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
I'll get the one behind her.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
And then that shockwave hit me.
I'll get the one to her front
Kill
left.
ads. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. AOE incoming.
Blessings.
I'll get the one at the wall. To her back left.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming. Defensive.
Staff.
Kill ads.
2 eggs remaining.
And I'll get the one at the wall.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Kill ads.
Guardian up.
Moving to Janie. Mads.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch
Rich
your
twice.
step. Defensive.
Here's Hera. Potions.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Taunt boss. Special coming.
Staff.
Ah.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your
Twice.
step. Defensive. Special coming.
Staff. Don't forget your defensive.
AOE incoming.
Shroud. Help your friend. Fire.
Watch your step.
Twice.
Taunt boss. Special coming.
Staff. Careful when you're running from the staff, you don't fire coming in. Get out of range of your healers.
Spread.
Fire twice.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Shroud coming in.
Special coming.
And staff first. It's the run really far to the staff.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Fucking dead from that. God damn it.
That just hurt.
What is that thing? Goes off
Shroud.
every time.
It's the shroud when the shroud goes off.
Watch your step.
Not sure why it's hurting so much.
Yeah, but look how much further we got this time.
We did. That was 15%.
I mean, that was like a major improvement.
That was.
I was just thinking, like, if you could watch any one of the raid VODs, this would be the one to, like, see us making visible progression.
We gone down by half from what we had last run. Last run we had 30%. This run we had 15%.
I don't even know what, like, we just imploded, Elle, so I don't even know what
Well,
what were you going to say
the
changed?
Shroud also, while you're in it, I believe has a healing absorb.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
it may that be that if damage is coming in while some people are still in that then the healing isn't being able to save them.
That makes sense.
So we should treat it like that Kurog mechanic where you heal yourself if you can to clear that absorb shell.
At least at that
Three-quarters
that
of us
one.
died.
Yeah. And if you've got a damage reduction at that point, which is that it's that one that goes like I say fire, but it's I say shroud, but then actually the lightning staff comes first, so you gotta run far away. Then so the lightning thing goes, then it's the frozen shroud, and then as soon as we were like I think it's at the same time as the frozen thing, which might be why it's a problem.
Theoretically, not that we're this coordinated, could all of the lightning staff people more or less run in the same direction and be a group together, and then everybody else group up in the middle on the boss?
Sure.
I was wondering what if we did the hand-holding thing when the fire comes out. Remember how on Tuesday we were doing that as a group, we all move one direction? That way
The problem is
stay
we don't want to
close
be
together.
all stacked together with the lightning, because the lightning's going to go over everybody. But I would say generally we can have, in the one that is problematic, the overlap one, if people run towards X, that might work.
And then everybody else kind of group in towards the boss.
Yeah.
If you can.
And try to have your defensives up at that, because that is...
Well, because like we're getting separated by the fire, and then that iceberg happens. And, like I got caught out all by myself because I run away like an idiot. But
So what I would say with the fire, I mean, okay, so we can't all hold hands because there's too much room, but don't run like a crazy person. Like move out of your fire and wait for the next one, and then move out of your fire again, so that you're limiting how far you're moving away.
Basically, for the double fires, you want to move enough to get out of the first one, and then move enough to get out of the second one.
Without
But
getting
not
somebody else
move
spot.
any further.
Real quick pro tip on that is if you move out of the fire the first time, you can move back into the fire where the fire used to be after the second one comes up.
Yeah.
So literally you're just moving back and forth.
Yeah, I sometimes, like, if I drop my first one here, I'll move, like, so that there's a space between here so that I can move this way, and then I can just keep moving into it, just because I feel better with a little bit of space, but 100% you can. The access, we're just waiting on you. But honestly, so much better. Let me...
I think we
Potato
got it.
is up. Few seconds.
Don't worry, guys. I just told Top we need more DPS from her. He threw something at me, but I think it worked.
Well, I mean, you got more DPS from her.
It was personalized DPS.
Five, 4, 4,
Start
3,
on skull.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Potion.
Defensive.
I've got the one in the center of the room.
Fire's coming in.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
I've got the wall egg.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff. Next one's a 3 break.
Defensive.
I've got behind and to the left.
Killads.
Okay.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Moving to center.
AOE incoming. Defensive. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Killads. Defensive.
I've got the wall egg.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Killads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
I got the one in the center of the room.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Blessing.
Killads.
I've got the one back and to the
AOE
left.
incoming. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Moving up next.
Defensive.
Oh, they need to slow down because they just came down.
This means we're going to that one.
Oh, okay.
Janie's down though if we can get her up.
I was also sorry.
Spread.
Fire.
Not everybody else though.
Watch your step.
Yeah, everybody.
Help Janie by getting her, helping her get egg.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Killads.
I've got the one directly to her right.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
I'll get the one to her right again.
Killads. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. AOE incoming.
Shroud. Next one's a 3 break.
I'll get the one to her left.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive.
Guardian up.
2 eggs remaining.
Kill ads.
I will get the wall egg.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Kill ads.
Moving towards Cheney.
Murder the mats.
Spread.
Fire. Twice.
Watch your step. Defensive. Defensive.
Here comes here.
Special coming.
Staff.
Defensive. Spread.
Fire. Twice.
Watch your step.
I do have a res for maybe Withers.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Taunt boss. Special coming.
Watch the staff.
Spread.
Fire twice.
Watch your step. Defensive. Special coming.
Don't forget to repost.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Spread.
Fire twice.
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Special coming.
Staff. Did you still have a res available for one of our deeps?
Spread.
Fire twice.
Watch your step.
Don't take the res, you'll be in fire.
Defensive.
It's clear now.
Special coming.
This is the staff, shroud, pain combo.
AOE incoming.
That was brutal.
Fewer people die.
Yeah.
Lock rocks are a good thing there too. To get the shield off.
Spread.
Fire twice.
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Special coming.
Staff.
Spread.
Fire twice.
Watch your step. Defensive. AOE incoming.
Shroud. Flames down. Big heals chain.
Special coming.
Staff.
Spread.
Fire
Watch
twice.
your step. Special coming.
Staff. That's still better than last time.
3% better. You got it.
Watch your step.
Sadly, just you, Drax.
You got this, Drax.
Well, I did a flyover on my way to death.
Yeah, so the problem is there's a lot of things that do damage in that phase, and particularly that overlap with the shroud and the lightning went much better. I think either having personal defensives up and or using a lock rock if you still have it available, because the lock rocks seem to, unless I got a big heal from Sword at the same time, help get the other thing.
Are we pulling again?
We are not. It is stop time.
Ah, man.
And I guess I could ask if you guys want to do it again, but
Yes.
Yeah, they're
I
doing the
think we got
head,
it.
and Quartz lost.
Absolutely one more.
Gotcha.
I knew it
We're
was
so
my time.
close.
Come on, I thought it was. We were so close. Not them. Their game.
You guys saw it was all Drax's fault. It was at the end.
I'm all for one more pull. We're so close.
Yeah,
we
we just
got
don't-
this.
That was 12%, dude.
Sadly, many people said no, so we'll just stop and we'll wait and we'll do it next time. It's all right. We're close.
Either Saturday or Sunday, right?
Well, and I think if we can get her a little further down
Oh, right.
during phase one, I mean,
Yes.
some of that is just that stacking
Yeah.
buff she gets.
Yeah.
We were up to 8 stacks at the end.
Well, and that's what makes the tanks fall down. So
Yeah, and on that poll, we actually had her the lowest we'd had her at
We did.
this point. So
yeah, no, we're doing. So also, it's just as we get better at it, we're gonna do better at the. My DPS is about 10k from the first pull of the night.
Nice
from
to
just-
see you, Nalo and Roach.
Yeah, so happy to have you back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Wait, I'm new.
Nalu and Roach, I think, actually may have had their baby like right as you joined the guild. Like,
So we're
I think
thinking
it was
Saturday or
like
Sunday?
2 or 3 days after.
I was your replacement, I guess.
There is no replacement.